Pokemon cards seem to keep getting more and more expensive each day. This doesn't necessarily mean that all the nice cards are super expensive. In this video, I will be telling you about 10 Pokemon cards which are absolutely beautiful and they're all under $10. Quickly, before we get into this list, I just want to thank you guys for hitting the like go on the last video. As promised, I will continue to be doing giveaways in these series. So I would like to say that the last giveaway winner did already get selected and the card already did get to him. And it's going to be the same exact way to enter this giveaway. So just make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and then comment down your favorite card from the list. And then if you're chosen as the winner, the card that you comment down will be the card that you get in the giveaway. And this is going to be running until next Monday. So, once again, thank you so much and good luck. Hopefully you enter the giveaway and you win the giveaway, so that would be nice. And if you guys want to continue doing these giveaways on these series, just make sure you guys hit 50 likes, which I know is a big ask, but let's try to, let's give it a shot. Maybe we can get that, but let's go ahead and get back into the video. Like always, these cards will be ranked from the lowest price to the highest price. The first one that I got for you on this list is a card that I really like. It's Galarian Articuno. I really like the base Pokemon, like the 151 Articuno, but this one's not too bad. I really like the colors on it. I like the background on this card. It looks like it's snowing. The trainer's right there. I don't know if it's releasing it or if it's about to catch it. I'm not 100% sure on that. But this whole card looks very nice, and I don't think this picture does it justice. I think you have to see it in person in order to see how nice it actually looks with the hollow pattern on it. But it's very, very, very cool, and I really like this card. A card that I was surprised by how cheap it actually is going to be this Sun and Moon Cosmic Eclipse Venusaur and Snivy GX. So it's going for about $6.13, which is insane because this card looks so absolutely beautiful. It's two starter Pokemons, of course. Well, one's fully evolved, the other one's, the first evolution, but still this card looks super cool and they both look like really menacing. They're like in the top of the card, but this card just flows so well, and I don't understand how it can only be $6. Maybe some of you guys can let me know, maybe it's like a really common card or something, but I really like this card and it's definitely worth $6 in my opinion. Another tag team card that I chose for this list is going to be the Raichu and the Alolan Raichu. So they do have a version where it's like way more expensive, where like one of them is grabbing the other one's tail. But this is just like the regular one, and this one is from Unifying Minds, and like I said, it's $6.66. It's a very classic Pokemon, and then the Alolan version of it, so it's just kind of cool to see the contrast. Usually when they're in the same artwork, it looks really cool. I know some people aren't the biggest fan of like different variants, but I think it's extremely cool that Pokemon does that, and it just adds like an extra level of realism to it. But definitely a card that I think is worth $6. Moving on to a much more modern card here from the set Twilight Masquerade is this Hisuian Growlithe. Like I said, it is another version of Growlithe, so it's not the regular 151 one. It goes for about $7.39. I do think this price is going to come down, and this is connected to the parent card where she's taking the picture. So I think it's a very nice, very nice card. It looks very cute, and there's another artwork connected to it, which makes it even better. But it's $7.39. I think this could go down a little bit, so if you want to wait a little bit longer, you can. But definitely, it's not a bad price for under $10. This is a really nice card. Another Cosmic Eclipse card, tag team card, is going to be this Togepi, Cleffa, and Igglybuff. So this card has the same thing. It has the cuteness factors that I really like in some of these cards. I think a lot of people enjoy that, and I still can't wrap my head around it. Why is it only $7.80? I'm newer to collecting Pokemon cards. I started in the Scarlet and Violet era, so I didn't really open packs for Sun and Moon. I'm not gonna lie to you, but I don't know if it's like maybe they're just extremely easy to pull or something. Maybe somebody can let me know. But for $7.80, a card like this is insane. I think this is extremely nice, and this would look great in any collection, I think. Moving on, this wouldn't be one of my lists if I didn't include a Pikachu card in here. And it's actually going to be the Pikachu from Crown Zenith. So this card I have seen in person before, and it does look really nice. It stands out to me, even though it's a Pikachu card, which, there's a lot of Pikachu cards out there. But it just looks so cool in the center of the art, and everything else is around him. Like all the other Pokemon are around him. So it looks very cool. And it's just overall a really nice artwork, and he just looks so cool, like in front of everybody, and everybody else is kind of the background because he is the main character at the end of the day. This next card is one of the cards that when I first started collecting, this is the card that I wanted so bad, and I was newer to Pokemon, so I didn't even know how to get this card. I was like, how do people pull this? Because I saw the Japanese cards that you actually pull, and I was like, how are people getting this one? And then I saw that it's a promo card for the 151 UPC. which, you know, at the time I wasn't even interested in buying because it's so expensive and all the prices are going crazy for it. But this promo is absolutely beautiful. It has texture on it, so it looks even better. But if this card was actually in the set, it would be one of the chase cards. I know I can 100% guarantee that, but this card is extremely beautiful and this needs to be in everybody's collection. Even if they don't own a UPC, they should still buy this single card. Another 151 card that's barely making the list, it's 50 cents inside the list, is going to be this Machoke, which has a super interesting artwork. This card could be cheaper, but it's paying that 151 tax, so it's sitting at about $9.50. But this artwork looks really cool. It looks like they're moving someone out of a house. It might be their own character. And then it looks like there's Pidgeys here in the artwork as well as a Meowth. So very cool to see. A card that's just overall very nice looking. But I think a lot of people are thrown off by like the art style. It looks kind of grainy and a little ugly. But I really like it. And it's super unique to me. Alright, the last and final card of the list is going to be this Moltres, Zapdos, and Articuno card. And this is the 151 version of these guys. And it's going for about $10.58, but that's a lie. You can definitely find this on eBay way cheaper than that. And this is another one of those cards. This is from Hidden Fate. So this is another one of those cards that I just don't understand how it can be so cheap. It looks absolutely beautiful. And I love this card so much with the 3 birds. It's just iconic. And I think this would be an eye catcher in anybody's collection. And, you know, for $10, it's kind of insane that it's actually that cheap. But, you know, go for it if you can find it in pretty decent condition. Alright, but that pretty much does it for the list. I have been a little bit inconsistent with my upload schedule. That is because I'm a full-time worker as well as a full-time student. So it gets a little tricky recording videos, editing videos, making thumbnails, stuff like that. So, you know, just bear with me. If you guys like the content, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. But it's been X-Ray Hawk. Peace.